Nungwa, as it has been corrupted to be mentioned as Nungwa, the original name is Nungba. Uh, we are the first Gadangbe town to be formed in our present day country called Ghana. We've been in existence for almost about 820 years. And we are the first to come after moving from Nigeria. Our final destination from the Egypt and Israel area, going through Sudan, Chad, and then finally getting to where we are now. We're the first to come. You hear many times that the we Gans migrated from Ile-Ife before getting to our present day Ghana. It was our brothers in Mashin, Gamashin, they went to Ile-Ife, but we, the people of Nungwa, we stay at Benin City in Nigeria. We were the last group to leave Nigeria. By GHOne, we were the first to come and arrived here at the coast. By virtue of that, there's Nungwa that celebrates starts the Omo traditional rites. So this is just a short history about us. Within Greater Accra here, there's not even a particular town that we don't have chieftaincy dispute. It is all over the place. And for Nungwa, it is only the Gborbu, Wulomo position that one cannot come up and say that you are contesting who is the right or the heir to the Gborbu Wulomo, because you see him, he's the third Gborbu Wulomo to be the second Gborbu Wulomo to be installed after. We don't believe that the Gborbu Wulomo dies, he just move on to the ancestral word. So when he moves on, the next to be the Gborbu Wulomo has already been performed already. Until that he is the third to in succession to be installed as Gborbu Wulomo. We have the Gborbu Wulomo, there is the immediate one, which we refer to as the Labia, the first Labia. So immediately the Gborbu Wulomo moves on to the ancestral word, the first Labia becomes the Gborbu Wulomo. No contest. If that one too is not there, the second Labia is him. The third Labia is him. So for us, most of our rites that we perform, we way back, our ancestors foresaw that a day will come like this where people will fight over positions. So for that reason, almost every opportune time, almost all the positions, spiritual consultations have been done. The ancestors are being invoked to check who is who and who is not. On the key traditional office holders for this particular town and persons that performs right within the Gborbu temple, which house the 99 deities of the Gadangbe people. Now, even the 99 deities, that is just by a numerical figure. But if you go into numerology, it will end up to the number 9, which indicates that within the Gborbu temple, we have infinite deities, not only for the people of Nungwa and the Gadangbe at large, but for the whole world. So, one of the key things for us to also embark on this particular journey yesterday is for us not to have issues with their position, so that nobody will come up and then come and contest it. Because as I've indicated, her stool that she needs to sit on, which is the Shade stool, you have to sit on that Shade stool as a virgin in which no man have touched you. Now, we started this journey 6 years ago. If we don't move in a haste to perform all the rites, now we know the social issues that we have in this country. If we don't perform this right and within the shortest possible time at the blind side of us, the traditional office holders, we don't know what is going to happen in school. We don't know what is going to happen outside there. We will not be able to fulfill this mandate that has eluded us for almost 300 years. So that was performed. Now, as we have indicated, she's now going through another form of training And now when she's of age, when she's of that constitutional age, as people are indicating on social media, when she's of that age, then we can have that discussion. But now her role for what was done is purely tradition and custom. The Wadukun, you have to lead by performing the domino 3 times, and Bete Nishamo, Jente Nishamo, in which the Gborbu feeds all the deities in the word. Nungwa stands in the center of the word. It is not Tema. It is Nungwa that stands or sits in the middle of the word in Ghana, not Tema. The Meridian Rock is not in Tema. It's in Nungwa. It's one of our founder, Numo Bokitilawe, one of his deities, which is called Angmo. He performs the traditional rite for the rock. He knew before the Europeans identify it as being placed in the center of the word. He knew over 800 years that the Angmo is at the center of the word. For that reason, he performs a special rite which is called the Jente Nishamo. Jente in Ghana, which means the center of the word, where he feeds all the deities in the word from that point. And that has been in existence for over 820 years. And this particular Wana Yomo Ayemwede has a role to play in all these performances as a virgin.